All right, here I'm going to go through a couple of real-world situations and show you how you can write an equation and solve that. So I'm going to use the steps here on the left. If you could please pause and read through the problem on the right. So our first step is to define our variable. A variable is our unknown number. So the best way to do that is to look at the actual question, which is in orange. How many hours was the electrician at your house? We don't know the number of hours. That's our unknown. So I'm going to refer to that as H. Our next step is to set up that equation. So before I jump into, putting together some numbers and variables, what I like to do is to set up the structure of my equation. What is going on? I like to kind of think of this as the skeleton of my equation. So the electrician is basically going to be charging me for the visit just to come out to the house. And then they're going to charge me per hour. They're going to charge me for however many hours that they're there. So the longer it takes to fix, the more they're going to charge me. So when you add those two numbers together, that is the total bill I'm going to get. So this is the structure, the skeleton of my equation. Now I can look up to the numbers and start filling things in. So how much are they going to charge me for the visit? $40. So that's just $40 for them to come out. Then how much are they going to charge me for the hours that they're there? $25. So 40 plus 25 is 65. Are they always going to charge me $65? No. Remember, this is $25 per hour. So if they're there 1 hour, it's just $25. If they're there 2 hours, it's 25 times 2, $50. If they're there 3 hours, it's 25 times 3, it's $75. Ask yourself, what am I doing? I'm multiplying 25 by the number of hours. Remember, H is the number of hours, so 25 will be multiplied by H. So now let's look at the total for this question is 265. So this is our equation. I'm going to just pause it and solve this real quick so we can really focus on this video on actually writing the equations. So here we see that H is 9. So when you go back and look at the question, how many hours was the electrician at your house? 9 hours. Now let's look at another one. So again, same steps on the left. If you could please pause and read through the situation on the right. So our first step again is to define our variable. I look at the question, it says how many paintings will she need to complete to make $15? So I don't know how many paintings, I'm going to call that P. All right, now let's set up the structure of our equation. Let's imagine that we're Alejandra and we're doing these face paintings, and so we're earning money. We're getting money from all of our sales. So I'm just going to say the money from our sales. But in order to kind of calculate how much money she's going to make, we need to subtract from that how much she paid for supplies. So I'm going to subtract how much for supplies. So if I take the money that I'm making on the sales from these people, I subtract the money I had to pay for the face paint, then I will be able to have calculated my profit, how much money I actually made and can put in the bank. So now let's fill in this structure, the skeleton, with the numbers we have in the problem. So how much money is she making from the sales? Well, she charges $2.50 per painting. So remember, she's not just going to get $2.50. That's just if one person asks to have their face painted. If 2 people ask, she's going to get $2.50 from each person. So $2.50 times 2, she would have made $5. Or if 3 people, it would $2.50 times 3. She's multiplying $2.50 by the number of paintings that she does. And remember, P is the number of paintings, so it's $2.50 times P. How much is she paying for her supplies? $12. So it's not $12 per face painting, it's $12 flat out. She bought a face painting kit, so it's just $12. And then how much did she make? What's her profit? $15. So this is our equation. I'm going to pause and solve this real quick. All right, and I got 10.8, which seems kind of odd. So let's think about what this is saying. The question wants to know how many paintings will she need to complete to make at least $15 is what they're saying. She needs $15 to buy whatever she, maybe was trying to do this to earn money to buy. Maybe she wanted to buy a shirt or something at the store. So it says that she needs to do 10.8 paintings. So if she just did 10 face paintings, would she have made enough? No, she would have had to do 11 because it says 10 and then 0.8 more. You can't do 0.8 paintings. So she has to do at least 11 face paintings to make at least $15. So the answer here would be 11 face paintings.